Let's get started. First, we need to call up the CREO program. Click on the icon that looks like a box inside of a box, inside of a box, inside of a box. You're doing great. Sometimes, CREO will come up with a security message warning you to step away from this quest. If you go beyond this point, you will forever be on the run, but you will never be able to look back. Click yes if you agree to these terms. Now, CREO will come up with several tabs. You can go ahead and close the smaller tabs by clicking their X's in their top right corners. Now, we are just left with the CREO homepage. It is very important that we select our working directory. A working directory is where all your work during this session will save to by default. If you don't set it, it is possible that your work will not be retrievable. And while it may seem gone, it will come back to haunt you. Every time you close your eyes, those wasted minutes or even hours will be there following you into the darkest corners and deepest holes. So to prevent that, we click on the button on the top toolbox labeled Select Working Directory. A pop-up will now display the files on the computer. Our club, and more specifically the CAD subdepartment, has a folder that we must save to for the purpose of organization. Click on the folder that says PLTW. Now click on the Writable folder. Personally, I can't read. Now, the Iron Riders folder. Feel free to pause and go back in this video. You will remember this path by habit after a little practice. Now click on the 1988-1989 folder. Then, click on the 2018-2019 folder. And finally, open the CAD folder. This is where the folder you choose will be different depending on what job you are doing. For now, I am just testing out the software, so I will click on the Test folder. Now, all we have to do is click on the Open button. And let's go over to the new icon that looks like a piece of paper and click on it. Today, I just want you to get comfortable using the mouse controls. So let's ensure that the circle next to the word Part is selected. See the two word blanks? Double-click on the top one and click on the backspace key on your keyboard. Let's just name this part your name _ test. Perfect. Now you need to learn to navigate the 3D space using your mouse. Click and hold the middle button on your mouse. Now, slowly move your mouse to the right. You should see the planes rotating to the right. Now move your mouse up with the middle mouse button still held down. You should see the planes rotating upward. Now we will zoom in. Slowly rotate the middle button of your mouse upward without pressing down. You should see the planes get smaller. This might be the opposite of what you're used to. Funny story, the reason that it is like this is CREO was actually made in Australia, when a koala found a computer and smashed the keyboard for an hour. As it turns out, the coding website known as Scratch was open on the browser and, well, the rest is history. Now let's try and shift the perspective. Hold the shift button on your keyboard while clicking and holding down the middle button on your mouse. Now shift the mouse to the right. You should see the planes move to the right. Great job. I can really tell you're growing. Can I let you in on a little secret? You're my favorite member of this club. I can tell you're going to make a difference in this school, the city, and, gosh darn it, maybe even the world. As of now, we have only rotated and translated our view in 3D space. We have yet to create or alter any objects. Next episode, we will create our first object using CREO, and we will learn about the dangers of cyberbullying. See you next time.